Hi, good afternoon. This is Seth Pickens of Live Oak Exteriors out here in Dawsonville, Georgia today. We are at I'm not going to read the claim number off here, but we've got the Krengal house out here today. I appreciate the estimate we got from the insurance company. We have a 51 shingle repair. I wanted to perform one of the repairs today. This is a documented wind damage shingle from the insurance company here. It's one of the 51. And we're actually doing it on the northern slope here. So typically the northern slope is more surfaceable for repairs. So I always like to start here. It's the safest place. I'm also going to be as careful as I possibly can throughout the entire time. Let's get started. Sealed. I just want to point out we're starting to get some mat transfer on these upper layer shingles here, just from unsealing them. We've got more mat transfer here. This one, I want to show this in the video real quick. You can see here that just by unsealing this, there's a whole chunk out of this bottom shingle now missing and on here, so that's going to infect the sealant moving forward with the repair areas. Corners on down. Shingles are unsealed. Start removing the nails. Looks like that's already up. Installed, I have to get the first layer here, which is what I was doing beforehand, that we're pulling through, which are this way, and then I'm gonna have to get the second row of nails up this way, just like that. Because if I don't, notice shingle doesn't move. Right. Shingle is out. Lay this up here. I'm noticing a pile up of pieces of tar and rock granules here. That's not a good sign. That means some of these shingles are getting damaged during this repair process. I've still got to get these nails out from underneath them here. Okay. So all I'm going to do now, the nails are out, I'm just going to do a light swipe across the tops of these. All right, this one is starting to form a crack all the way across here. You can actually already see this one forming on this side here, and this one as well. So that's obviously not good. That alone would deem it a fail for the repair, but also I just want you to get a couple more close-ups of this mat transfer that I'm showing here. These shingles will never seal down again properly, and if we do that on 51 different areas across the roof here, we are going to be causing a plethora of other issues that is really, in the homeowner's case, going to cause more problems than it is solutions here. So I'm going to deem this as a fail. As a contractor, I would not recommend doing this 50 more times across the entire roof. So I'm gonna hop down and go get a tarp for my truck, get this tarped up, and get this video to you. Thanks.